Is this thing on? I have a new phone. Or, well, it's not new. It's like my boyfriend's old phone, but it's definitely better than my phone because I can see the screen. Look. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I had an idea today because I was thinking about, I don't know why, but I was thinking about prom. And I was like, I don't think I ever had a prom. Like, there could have been a prom, but I just wouldn't have went to it. So I thought it would be fun to go over some like prom stories. Like I was looking up like prom horror stories, and I was looking up just like normal prom stories. And I would like you, yes you, to join me today on an adventure where we explore the internet's craziest prom related stories. Because I never got a prom. I never got one. I mean, I might have had one, but I never went. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, let's get right into it. It was the 90s in Northern England for me and that... Oh my god, okay, I can't read. I'm sorry. I don't know why I started reading that in a British accent. It was the 90s in Northern England for me, and in hindsight, we didn't actually have end-of-year parties back then. It was the yearly Christmas parties I'm thinking of. I don't care about fucking Christmas parties, you bitch. Why did you title this prom if it's not prom? At primary school, I fancied a girl a year above. I asked the DJ to play my favorite song, One and Only by Chesney Hawkins. Chesney Hawks? That name doesn't sound real. Being a fully paid up member of his fan club and high on Panda Pop and fizzy cola bottles, I see my crush on the dance floor. That's a crazy sentence. Being a fully paid up member of his fan club and high on Panda Pop. Who's making the money from the fan club? Is it the celebrity or the person running the fan club? Because that's low-key a fucking scam. I guess people do that nowadays with like YouTubers. They'll like make like clip channels for YouTubers and stuff. But like, that's weird. So he sees his crush on the dance floor, sprint towards her to impress her with a knee slide. My corduroy trousers didn't give me the traction I expected, and I just stopped as my knees hit the floor. My upper body continued, smashing my face into the school hall floor, knocking out a tooth and giving me a bloody nose. Ew. I can't believe that this person has the balls to fucking admit this. This is crazy. I was one of those pandering nice guys who asked the girl in the wheelchair to prom because, oh, how noble of me. What the fuck? I didn't know that was a thing. Anyway, she wanted the full prom experience, including hooking up afterwards, so we were making out and she asked me to finger her, to which I replied, would you even feel it? She burst into tears and made me take her home. The whole time I'm thinking there's no fucking way she's going to be able to explain exactly what happened to her parents. So you're just thinking of yourself? Oh, I just saw my arm in the reflection and I thought there was a person trying to grab me. You're only thinking of yourself. You're a fucking asshole. What the hell is wrong with you? Which she wasn't, so now I'm just the guy who took their disabled daughter to prom and brought her home early sobbing. Like, I don't know about the comment part, would you even feel it? I don't know if I would have said that or if I would have said the right thing. I don't know what the right thing is. However, I'm speechless. This person responds, Jesus Christ, I know the word savage gets tossed around a lot here, but goddamn, that's savage. I don't think this person knows what savage means, because that's just like... I don't even know what this is. It was like you're a bully for asking out like the fucking wheelchair girl for the image that it would like, that's fucked up. But I don't think we're focusing on the part that matters the most. You fucking asked a girl out to prom because she was in a wheelchair. Okay, we're moving on. That one was exhausting. Senior prom, I took a German exchange student who was pretty attractive and we got along very well. I had known her for the entire year at this point, and she waited until we were walking into prom to tell me, I have a boyfriend, so I hope you don't think anything is happening tonight. All I could think to respond with was, I like how you assume that's the only reason I asked you. But that would have been handy information to have, I don't know, 6 months ago? That was her last time speaking. Oh, shit. What the fuck? So did she just want someone to, like, walk there with? Like, that's so weird. My first prom I actually went to was as a junior in high school. Around here, it's usually just seniors that go. But I rounded up money from all my pals and their dates, and we actually got a limo. So we were going out to eat, and we make it 75% there, and we get hit by someone running a red light. So we missed the reservation time at where we were supposed to eat, didn't get the full time we expected in the limo, and got to the prom later than we wanted to. It was funny afterwards. We were all okay, but it was one of those it just had to be today kind of things. Where are the prom stories? What the fuck is going on? Girl, how did you just how do you how is a party for seniors, how does it get rated by non-seniors just because you have the money? Like, what the fuck does the money have to do? How did you get to the prom? Like, I don't know. Oh, this is the tea that I was coming for. School system supervisors wouldn't let an openly gay couple dance with everyone else and made them leave the prom. These guys were very popular and well liked by all, so it caused a scene and motivated people to take a stand against this school policy. It's crazy that they had to be well liked for that to happen, though. Like, high schoolers are assholes. That's crazy. Ugh. People on Reddit are so cringe. I don't know how you even do this, but it's like, it's this commenter said, so he walked up to her door with the pizza and then he like had that whole sentence crossed out, and then under it he said, oh, it says prom. Shut the fuck up, you loser. Ugh. Like, I actually like, Reddit makes my skin crawl. Like, when people are like, edit, oh my gosh, thank you for all the upvotes in the what are they like, medals or like gifts, or like, thank you for the gifts. I didn't expect this. Like, shut the fuck up. Literally shut the fuck up. You are so sad. You're getting oh my god. Crazy. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna be mean, and I don't wanna be mean. I wanna talk about prom. Took my crush to the prom. She avoided me and ended up sleeping with my best friend. Totally awesome for my self-esteem. Why did you still call him your best friend? Or this person? Bitch, that's not your bestie. Bestie meets bae. My high school boyfriend broke up with me 2 days before it. It was also my 18th birthday because he wanted to be single for his new student orientation at his future college the following weekend. You couldn't have done it after the prom? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, that sucks to be broken up with in that time. But, like, if my boyfriend brought me to the prom and then broke up with me after, I would be like, this is my time. This is my moment. This is where, like, my story starts. This is where, like, I get to win and they get to fail and I get to watch them fail, you know? Maybe I'm just delusional and I watch too much movies, but that's how I would probably feel. I would also be sad, of course, but, like, seize the opportunity, babes. What am I saying? Okay, wait, this is kind of funny. I didn't allow my girlfriend to wear heels because I was so insecure about being 5'8". What the fuck? Where do you find these people that put up with bullshit like that? If I was in high school and someone was like, yeah, we can't do this because you can't do this because I'm too short and you're gonna make me feel even shorter, I would be like, that's literally a you problem. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god, this person is so me. I have to read this. I hated my high school and my grade. I had a few close friends, but they were mostly all fake. One best friend who I regret turning down for prom. I tried organizing a hotel and limo for them and no one paid me. And towards the beginning of prom, we all drifted away. I had met this guy literally while driving down the highway to the beach for prom hotel shopping. He left his number on my windshield and my friend and I caught him while coming out of making reservations for a spot. The guy and I got along and we ended up dating. Oh my god, this is long. I went to his formal and then I asked him to my prom. He was sweet and asked me to be his girlfriend, so I felt all cool bringing an outsider to my prom. I ended up renting a limo myself and got a few couples together that weren't normally in my group of friends, but we made it work. He picked me up and was acting weird off the bat. I had rented his suit for him, bought him a tie and my corsage and his flower and his ticket. I paid for everything since I had invited him. He picked me up and didn't tell me I looked pretty, didn't mention my hair or dress, or even thanked me for making him look fly. We met at my friend's house to jump. Oh my god, he's gonna, like, sleep with somebody else, isn't he? This is gonna be so annoying. We met at my friend's house to jump in the limo and head out to the key for the prom. At the actual prom, he didn't dance with me and he put me down after being silly with my with my friend, and he put me down after being silly with my friends. What does that mean? Then he cheated on me with some random girl in my class that looked like a frog. He came back in our limo, told me he was sick, and left me at my friend's house. I was pretty pissed. Then I got the call. A friend of mine told me he was in her hotel room at the beach screwing this frog chick. I had someone pull all the bobby pins out of my hair and got wasted and went swimming. I woke up in my good buddy's lap with mascara all over my face. He called me because he left a few things in the limo, and I guess one of my buddies answered the phone and told him that we burned everything and that he was going to hell because he was a shitty Christian. Your friends are funny. Worst prom ever. I made a huge deal about it being perfect. I wanted to go with someone I didn't know that wouldn't judge me or hurt me. He told me he was a good Christian boy. All my high school peers were dicks, and I even turned down my best friend, who I should have gone with, all to go with some dude I barely knew. I ended up getting asked to a public school prom by the guy who bagged my groceries. What? Oh, I thought that was like a sexual reference. I was like, I haven't heard that one before. But no, the literal grocery bagger hit you up and took you to his prom. Okay. It was awesome. We had a blast and danced all night. Then I got asked to a prom about a year into college. I was asked by one of the boys in Boy Scout troop that my dad had been running. He was so sweet, so I said yes. We had a good time, and he was the coolest kid for bringing a college chick to prom. Long story short, I got cheated on by a good Christian... Okay, I'm 28 now and getting married to the best friend that I turned down for prom in 07. Girl, what the fuck? Girl, what the fuck? That's the craziest one so far. See, that's the juice that I was looking for. That's the motherfucking tea, bitch. Like, I want drama. Didn't have a girlfriend at the time, so I asked a friend from church if she wanted to go with me. Another friend of mine did similarly. Tried dating girl, I asked, but there was nothing there, so we decided to still go as friends. Fast forward to prom night, and we decide to switch partners for a dance just to change it up. Fast forward to the next afternoon at church. Another friend asks if my date and double guy are still dating. Turns out they were dating the entire time and didn't want to make anything awkward for me. I appreciate it, but it sure as hell made the conversation about how much I'd like to try dating the girl I went with again on the ride home after dropping them off really fucking awkward. See, why do people be friends with people like this? Like, you didn't have to lie. That was like, the guy said he wasn't even interested in her. What the fuck? And then the friend... Literally, the drama here in this video is that Redditors are so fucking cringe and annoying. Okay, listen to this. I went with... Oh my god, this person's name is Ferret Rape. That's crazy. This story makes more sense now. They said, I went with my sister. No, it's not fun to dance slowly with your older sister. No, it's not fun when your buddies hit on her. It's really not fun when she starts dancing with your buddies. It's even worse when your sister gets blackout drunk and you have to carry her sorry ass back home. And then someone responded, at least you didn't get a boner while you were dancing. And Ferret Rape says, right, of course not. Did you just admit on Reddit that you had a fucking boner when you were dancing with your sister at your prom? What? Going with no one is better than going with your sister. What the fuck is going on? And how much older is she? Because prom is a senior thing, right? So your sister is older than you, and she's hitting on high school boys, and then getting drunk. Oh, that's so embarrassing, girl. That's so embarrassing. Like, I'm not even talking about how, like, it's embarrassing for the person that posted this. It's embarrassing for them because they made a joke about getting a boner from their sister. That's fucked up. That's crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. But the craziest part is... I want to fucking die. This is so bad. And then I didn't even keep reading, but it just gets worse. And then the other person responds, teenager question mark? Shit, I'm in my 30s and get a rod if I lean against the counter. And then Ferret Rape said, late 20s, can't say that is an issue for me. These people make me fucking sick. And this was 8 years ago. It was a different time, guys. It was a different time. Fucking, what? Literally like 2019? No, that's not 8 years. 2017. 2017. This is from 2017, 2016 era. Still not fucking cool, bitch. This is funny. I was a tomboy in high school and didn't date. I had too many cousins in my small town. One of my female friends and her date, one of my many cousins, convinced my parents to buy me a prom ticket without my consent. I was forced to wear a dress. I was very insecure about my body back then. My grandmother is a hairdresser. She made me wear pounds of makeup and forced all my hair back with 57 bobby pins. That's crazy. I didn't want to go or do prom at all, but everyone made my decision for me back then. My friend promised we would go bowling, which I had never done and wanted to, afterwards, and spend the night at my cousin's house watching horror movies. See, this small town living has to stop. You're going to prom and you've never bowled? That's crazy. That's insane, might I say. Like, bitch, one of my, like, I swear to God, like, my 4th or 5th birthday was at a bowling alley. Like, I don't even think I was bowling. I think it was just, like, I don't think I could bowl. I think it was just mostly for the adults. But, like, I remember there was this room upstairs and it had, like, a big chair. Like, it was, like, a chair with a crown on it. And it was, like, the king's chair. And that's where, like, the birthday person sat. So I got to sit in, like, the king chair. And everybody, like, saying happy birthday to me. Which is traumatizing. Please don't do that. That's why that's the main reason why I never want to have a birthday. Because a birthday party with, like, friends and stuff is because there's going to be a moment in the night where I have to sit there and let people sing to me, and that's fucking awful. Like, you guys sound like shit. Can you, like, they couldn't even book Ariana Grande? The fuck? I don't know. It's just not my vibe. We spent 3 hours taking prom pictures before the party, then stayed from the start and end of the party. I was so bored and wanted to play video games. Every time I went to the bathroom or near it, I had to help other girls lift their dress so they could pee. Wait. Okay. By 10 p.m., we drove an hour out of town to eat at a shaken steak. My friend's idea, not mine. She got a headache and decided we should go to my cousin's house in Naples. She didn't bring a change of clothes. My cousin and I were sad, but understood. Then he went to check on her in his room while I watched Prom Night 3. They started having intercourse while I was in the other room. I could hear everything. It must have fixed her headache because they went to sleep afterwards. I slept on the couch with no blankets or pillows. My phone was dead, so I couldn't get anyone to come pick me up. I'm glad my friend and my cousin had a good time, but I had no say in anything that happened for prom. I wasn't comfortable. I didn't do the one thing I was promised, and I had to hear them have intercourse. It was a terrible night. I don't go the next year when she asked me to. She paid for my ticket and everything against my wishes. She took my other friend Kay instead. Kay said she had a terrible time. I want to do second chance prom with my fiance now that I am comfortable with my body. I won't be wearing makeup or my hair up. Then we can go bowling afterwards, like I still haven't done. Interesting. People want a second chance prom. Usually when I, like, go through something and it's, like, a terrible experience, I never want it to happen again. Even if I can, like, rewrite it, it's just, like, that's too much. I had my chance and I didn't succeed, and that's okay. You don't have to succeed at everything, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm a freak for saying that. Someone I know, he went to the after party. His friends put drugs in his drink without him knowing. He freaked out, came home, and shot himself. I hope those people went to jail. Ooh, love a good Marine story. My best friend in high school dated a guy who went into the Marines. He was kind of controlling and originally told her not to go to prom while he was deployed. Guys, are we shocked that somebody in the army is toxic, controlling, manipulative, narcissistic? She asked, Okay, so he didn't want her to go to prom while he was deployed because he didn't want her to dance with anyone. She asked if she could go with me instead. I originally thought the dude said yes because he trusted me. Then I found out later it was because he thought I was the biggest wimp of her friend group and would never dare make a move on her. He put a sad face and someone said, sorry dude, that guy's a jerk. Why do people take offense to these things? That's crazy. Like, if there's anyone's opinion who you can 100% of the time dismiss, it's probably somebody in the military. Those people are fucking nut jobs. Insane. Like, I remember, like, I don't know, I live in a very, like there's a lot of fucking Trump supporters where I live, even though I'm Canadian. So that should tell you a lot about where I live. And I can guarantee you there were so many kids that I went to school with over the years who are this Marine person now, whether they made it into the fucking military or not. They're fucking degenerates that don't know anything about anything. But yeah, fuck that Marine guy. What a loser. But also, why would you get upset that he thinks you're a wimp? Like, um, I'm gonna read a couple more because I have to go soon. I had a pretty big crush on my best friend in high school, but I didn't really tell many people. Before I could ask her to my junior prom, one of my other friends asked her and she said yes. I ended up asking someone at the last minute. The parents of the girl I ended up taking picked her up about halfway through the dance. I was sitting in the bleachers when my best friend told me that she had been waiting for me to ask her, but I never did. My senior year, this sophomore girl I had a huge crush on asked me to take her to the senior prom. I was ecstatic. A friend and I got a big SUV and a chauffeur to drive us on our dates. Interesting. Okay. Well, it turns out she just asked me so she could and then ditch me at the prom and go dance with this other guy she wanted to go with. Of course, I'm such a chump. I still gave her a ride home. That's fucked up. Like, the fact that she would accept a ride after, like, treating, or even, like, ask for a ride after treating you that way is crazy. This is so stupid. I hate people. Roughneck says, I didn't go to prom. I'm a guy, so it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal to you. Like, I've read at least, like, 10 stories of guys who thought it was, like, their fucking, like, Cinderella Prince Charming moment. Is that who it is? Cinderella and Prince Charming? I know it's Cinderella, but what the fuck is the guy that she's with? The prince that she's in love with? I don't know. But I don't know. I just hate people like this who dismiss other men's feelings and, you know, they're like, this is how a man acts. Like, shut the fuck up, you stupid it. Oof. This is rough. My sister hit me in the face a few days before prom and I had a black eye. She's bipolar and flew off the handle about something dumb like I wouldn't give her the phone. I stayed home from school because I was so embarrassed by how bad it looked. Anyway, I had to get my makeup done professionally to cover it, but after dancing all night, the makeup started to wear off and everyone thought my date had stalked me. You can see it in the pictures. I still had a lot of fun though. See, at least you had fun. I'm glad that you didn't let it, like, ruin your experience because, like, I don't know. Black eye, like, I understand it's like it ruins, like, your whole look and everything that you've worked for. But I've never seen someone with a black eye and been like, look how fucking ugly they look. Like, that black eye ruins their whole outfit. Like, nobody does that, you know? So, I don't know. I'm glad you lived it up, girl, because you deserve it. Yeah. See, these ones are better. These people, this is, like, not entertaining, really, but these people are all like, yeah, it was terrible, but I'm an adult now and life goes on. That's how it is. Like, when I read these stories of these people who were like, prom was the worst night of my life and I still think about it to this day. It's like, girl, you are not living. Please learn how to live because, like, ugh, it's giving you peaked in high school. It's giving, and you don't know it, you know? But also, I was thinking about this today. I feel really fucking bad for people that peaked in high school. Like, it's a terrible time to peak, and it's also, I don't know, because, like, I remember I was never one of those people that, like, peaked in high school in any way, like, not socially, not, like, I didn't have, like, a big glow up or anything, but, I was friends with a lot of girls that, like, were, like, the popular girls, and, like, everyone from, people from, like, different schools knew them and, like, wanted to hang out with them, and, like, they literally are the saddest fucking people you will ever meet. Like, it is not, I don't understand what about it made them so, like, desirable to be friends, because for me it was like I would just went to the same school as them and we just clicked, you know? So I've never ever once been like, oh, I need to be friends with that person, because I feel like that just takes away all the, um like, it makes it, like, not real, in my opinion. Like, it makes it very fake. Oh my god. I went with a big group, but we still had to have dates per school rules. That's insane. I was paired with this guy I barely knew. He picks me up in a very rickety old pickup truck and does, like, 100 plus miles per hour on the highway. My bad, I had forgotten the tickets. He had to turn around doing 100 the whole time. I was embarrassed and we had not even any friend chemistry, so the ride was awkward on top of being scary. See, when he dropped me off to get the tickets, I would have called it a night. Actually, no. When I looked out the window and saw a rickety old pickup truck, I would have called it a night. The actual event was pretty unmemorable. Some group dances, some laughs, but it was kind of boring. Afterwards, we all went to Denny's, where I got sick and had to be taken home. I threw up the pancakes I had eaten once I got home and went to bed just before midnight. Sorry, Mike, you were a speed demon, but I wasn't a very fun date myself. Yeah, I'm also confused about the fact that they had to have dates. That's crazy. You're actually not allowed to be single because that's going to make me sad and depressed, and I'm going to think that you're ugly and stupid. So you have to find a date for my sake. Oh, wow, this is crazy. People. Things are crazy and they're happening. Things are happening and they're crazy. One of my little sister's friends asked me to theirs when I was 23. So a 17-year-old asked a 23-year-old to a date, to a dance day. Obviously, we're not getting sexual. That's still fucking weird. Why is a 23-year-old going to a high school like party? What the fuck? Her group thought I was awesome because I hosted her co-ed 16th birthday at my house. So you enable underage drinking is what I hear. That's all I'm hearing. You're a red flag. It was cool with my sister, so I went and had a great time. It's easy to enjoy yourself when you have no horse in the race. I hope I inspired some of them to be more confident, though. Yeah, okay, I'm glad you're acknowledging that you have no horse in the race, but, like... I don't know. This is weird to me. Is this weird to you? Is it weird to have a 23-year-old go to a prom even if it's not, like, if there's nothing in between them? Because I think that's really fucking weird. But anyway, I gotta tell ya, I think I'm fucking sick of prom as a whole concept. I just hate the idea. Before I started this video, I was like, prom is stupid as fuck. Just kidding. I don't know. If you like prom, that's cool and all. It's just, it's not my vibe. Like, to me, prom is like, it's like I don't know. It's like kind of like if you had a dance for your family, like your whole extended family, because like it just feels like forced, you know? Like you can't possibly get along with everyone at your school. Like there's gonna be idiots and wackos. Um, just like, you know, in your family, you're probably not gonna get along with everyone. So let's just not all have a dance. It just feels very forced. I don't know. It feels very forced. Like I don't know. But also it's nice to like give people, you know, that sort of like structure where it's like find someone you like, ask them out, get them a gift, the corsage thing, and plan your outfits and plan everything. So like yeah, I get how prom could be a good thing. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. It's probably going to be posted a little late because it's literally like 8:30 p.m. right now, and I'm probably not going to start editing it till like 11. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know down below if you guys have any prom stories. Like, even if it's the exact same fucking prom story that I, like, stated in one of these... Or even if it's, like, the same as one that I, like, talked about, or, like, similar, I still love to hear it. Because, like, some of these I'm like, why the fuck would somebody do this? But then I would read another one and I'm like, wait, two people are doing the same thing. And, like, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm like, guys, why are we all so messy? It's low-key a vibe, though. Like, I would be really messy if I went to prom, probably. I wouldn't know how to dance. I would just be, like, eating all the... or not the snacks. I'd be drinking, like, all the drinks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and a comment. Let me know your prom stories if you have any, good or bad. I would love to hear them. And... yeah, if you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video.